just let's start with E101, okay? So I'm going to ask you guys to write down this information for 101. You can actually go to the tables. So it's a floating, so the information to write is the floating head, shell and tube, and write down the area. The both are carbon steel, so that makes our life a little bit easier. And the pressure is 5 and 5 on both sides. Okay? All right, guys have that down? Yes, can we go? Okay, so let's figure out CP naught. To figure out CP naught, we're going to go to the table for
CP naught.
K1, K2, K3, right? Okay, so now let's look at heat exchangers. Okay, no heat exchanger here. Okay, heat exchangers at the bottom, floating head, right? Okay, so can you please write down these numbers? K1, K2, K3. Now the range for this correlation is 10 to 1,000. What's our area? 170. So we are good. This floating head, so please write down these numbers. And then just calculate CP using the equation log of CP. Well, first just write down these numbers. And then remember log of CP is K1 plus K2 log A plus K3 log A squared.
What are the logs we call?
That's just the range of the correlation. So what area should be in between those numbers. So we are good. Okay? Alright, so you have this K1, K2, K3. Then sorry, don't have it?
Okay.
Okay, alright, so now just use this to calculate CP naught. And this is log to the base 10. Okay, it's log, it's not natural log.
A is just the area.
A is the area, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, did I almost die? If I don't have it, I would have died.
Yeah, I wasn't done. You came in quick.
Almost won. No. I still have it.
I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
No? If I don't get some coffee, I'll just keep it like that.
No, but I want to drink out of it.
You just hold it like a double cup.
Oh.
Like a rapper, dude, like a double cup.
Somebody will tell you because you are not going to usually appreciate it.
That's why I fucked it up for you. 10 power, 4.5. The cat back on, dude.
Okay, does anybody have CP naught?
I got like 4,000.
I got 33,000.
33,000? Nobody has 33,000? Okay. Alright, so let's move on. So we have CP naught. So now we want to figure out the correct FPM, and that is B1 plus B2 FMFP. So let's figure out if we can find out B1, B2.
I didn't get it.
So let's look at our table for B1, B2. Okay, heat exchangers are right here. Okay, all of the heat exchangers same value. So can you write B1 is this, B2 is this. Okay. So now the only thing left is, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, they all are here, but this is the floating head. Yeah. So sorry, these two numbers. Right.
Have you used this?
Sorry?
Have you used these tables before? These formulas?
What does that mean? Have I used it before?
Have you used them before on
What does that mean? I have used it before.
like in real life?
Have I ever done costing for the purpose of working in industry?
Yeah.
The
Or
answer to that is I've never worked in industry, so I've obviously never done costing for industry. I only done internship. I have never worked in my entire life.
same.
You think this is work? I told you, I come here to talk to everybody. I honestly don't think I work. My wife, she raises our son. I think she works so much harder than I do. I go every day and she said, oh, you work hard. I said, no way, I mean, I don't work at all. I just go and have fun. Seriously, and I'm not joking. so much fun in my job. Yeah, it's like I don't even need any other entertainment in some sense because I just have so much fun. I mean, I have.
What
I do
happened
have
to-
entertainment, but this is the most amazing job in the whole world. Okay, all right. So B1, we already have B1, B2. So then you need what else do you need?
FM,
FM and FP. I enjoy teaching in journal. This, of course, as you might know, is not my favorite course. What's my favorite course?
And transport. Which one's your least
Those of you
favorite?
who have taken transport with me know how much more excited I am in that course. What?
What's your least favorite?
What's my least favorite course? I like that. I would love to teach thermodynamics. Someday, hopefully, I'll teach thermodynamics. That is actually one of my favorite courses. Okay, shh. All right, so we are left with FMFP. Now, what is FM? Look at the materials of construction. What is FM here?
1 for
1. The only thing left here is FP. So to get FP, what do we need? C1, C2, C3. So we got another table, find out C1, C2, C3. Heat exchangers. Floating head. Okay, floating head.
0.
Well, there's 0, 0, 0, and then this is between, what was the pressure there? Pressure was exactly 5, right?
Want to make it harder?
So I don't know, I guess you could use either one.
Let's make it a 0. Let's use the value.
Sorry? And this is where costing comes in. So fine, let's just use 0, 0, 0. Yeah.
When they specified in did it say it was bar gauge or was it
It's always bar gauge, yeah. Usually.
this one is
Yeah.
on the EFD?
I think if it did, must have specified it, maybe I didn't copy it, but usually pressures are always bar gauge. You can look what it says. Yeah, bar gauge, right? Okay, so FM and FP are both 1. Okay, so then it's simply B1 plus B2 times the CP naught. Alright, so can you calculate that number?
Is that the answer?
Yeah, that's the answer at the top of 101. Are you guys getting the same answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we get FM to this?
FM, because it's carbon steel is just 1. We know that by definition. Yeah, it said the carbon. Okay? Alright, good. So now, of course, you have that. So yeah, I think this was what you got. And then I think these are the same values we got. And B1 plus B2 is definitely this and then therefore. So we are all there. Okay? Alright, so should we do one more maybe? No? Yes, no? Yes?
No.
Alright, so you all are good with this, right?
Yeah.